niseme good night lakini bado watu hawajalala. Anyway. Welcome to yet another episode of the Breakout Show, and my wonderful and beautiful name is Judy Njunge. And of course, the Breakout Show is a business show for the youth. Inakutarget wewe kijana ambaye tu kwa hapo home unaona hakuna hope au ujajiriwa job. Kuna business unaweza fungua na ufanye and you prosper all the way till the end. Wasemaga mpaka Yesu arudi. Anyway, karibuni sana kwa show, and remember that this month, the month of April, is a recycling month, and so we are going recycling all the way. Umeona tu episodes kama mbili hivi zetu za recycle, tuko sasa na hii, and then tuko na ingine ya mwisho. And of course, we are having excellent expert advice. Kuku advice wewe unaona recycling is the key. So karibu sana, and today we have an awesome guest, Irene Chege. Yes. Ana recycle tile. Anatengeneza tu meza tuzuri. Anaweka chuma. Nyinyi mtaona tu by the way, acha niache kumsemea. And anatumia mpaka chupa, anatengeneza chandelier tu mzuri sana. Akona jina anaita, lakini she'll tell us more. So in the meantime, Irene. Hi.
Hi Judy, how are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to have you here.
Right.
Karibuni sana. I'm a happy person, so yeah, that's my second nature. That's my nature.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's my nature. And that is his nature. And now,
yes.
Now happy you is your nature.
I'm a sanguine, you know.
Hey,
yeah.
Sanguine team sanguine. Karibu sana kwa Breakout Show.
Asante sana.
You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Recycles.
Thank you.
Conserve environment.
Oh yes.
Ama ungeamua tu kimalizia
yes.
tayo unatupa, si ndio? Lakini uliona need.
Yeah.
First things first.
Turn trash into gold.
Wewe.
Yeah.
Ameshaanza na tatu jaanza ba negativa minto Irene. First things first.
Yeah.
Introduction.
Okay.
Irene Chege.
So my name's Irene Chege. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a business lady. I'm a mother of 2 boys. Married to one Mr. Chege.
Very important.
Yes. Yeah, and this recycling business, I do it as my side hustle. My main job is I run a guest house called Sherin's Place in Nakuru. So this, as I do it as a side hustle, out of anything. I make something nice out of anything. So my main thing is doing recycling to conserve the environment, basically. We know there is a lot of climate change that is happening currently. We have seen our lake in Nakuru that is now having rising waters in Baringo and many other places.
Yes.
So we are doing everything to conserve our environment because we have generations coming after this. As you've heard, I'm a mother of 2 boys.
Yes.
So I'm also trying to help them realize how important it is to conserve our environment. So turn anything. You can turn, what I believe in is that you can turn anything that we call trash and you throw it in the trash bin into something good that can be reused for a long time.
Nice.
For example, the tires, this you'll never have to throw away. Even if you smash the glass top, you'll just do away with the glass top and buy another one and still use the tire.
Nice.
Yeah. So you don't have to go buy into a supermarket a new table while you can do it yourself at home using the same materials that you have at home or things you can get locally from friends and neighbors. Yeah.
Now, umesema uko na business ingine, but this one is a part-time job.
Yes.
And umesema you've chosen recycling to conserve the environment.
Yes.
Lakini, kwa nini uliona yani recycling ndio inafaa apart from, you know, conserving the environment? Why choose to recycle?
I chose this because I thought it's closer home. It's something that I do very comfortably from the comfort of my house. It's something that my children and many other children will learn from. There are things that are readily available I don't have to go out there, for example, maybe to collect trash from the street,
Yes.
or which is still a good thing. But this one I do it very comfortably from the comfort of my home. And I believe it's something that I'm educating small children, the youth, that you can do something out of nothing, and you don't have to have a lot of money, capital to start. I mean, these tires, I can get it from right at home from my car when I'm changing tires. I can talk to my friends and neighbors when they're changing their tires. Don't throw away your tires. Give them. I use them to do something nice. So at the end of the day, I know I'm not... it doesn't mean that I need a lot of money to do something useful to our environment and conserve our environment. You can do it in your own small way, and it will count to the future generations and even to the immediate generation.
Nice. You can do it yourself.
Yeah, you can do it yourself.
Ninawaambianga ni hizo za do it yourself. Guys, visit our social media platforms. Tuko Twitter, tuko Instagram, tuko Facebook and YouTube at The Breakout Show. Kama umekosa episode ukaona nilikosa hii, kimbia pale utapata episode zetu na utapendezwa. And also you learn a thing or two. Ulianzaje?
It was a very simple concept, Judy. Initially, nilikuwa nanunua those, those glass tables you buy from the supermarket. And then I found that zinavunjika easily. Easily, maybe the miguu yake, or ikivunjika tabletop, it's so hard to go and now go buy another one, unatengenezesha, lazima upeleke kwa, it will cost you quite some money, because you won't come and just place it, utapeleka kwa fundi ndio itengenezwe tena. So I just thought to myself, I've always been wanting to do something simple that I look at conserving my environment, something very simple that I can do at home without spending much money. And I thought, I saw this once on YouTube.
Yes.
Something that someone was showing from abroad, and I thought, why not just try something that I can do at home? I see vile itatokea. So I tried it with the help of my boys, and we saw, okay, so it's something we can do right here at home. And the first piece I did, someone came at home and told me, oh, this is very nice. Like, they couldn't believe it's actually a tire that has just been painted. And they asked me how much they would buy it for. And I just simply gave them a very simple figure, and they said, Sawa, I'll buy it. And I said, oh, okay. So I can actually turn this into a hustle. And from then on, we've just been getting orders from what I have in my guest house at Shireen's place, and even at home when friends come to visit. And they like that. And once they put them in their homes, people come and ask them where they get it from, and they recommend me. Yeah, it's as simple as that.
So unatengeneza unaweka pia kwa social media, unapost kwa social media?
By there, I hardly use social media, hardly. This, it's purely word of mouth. Purely.
Hey!
Yes, purely.
Watu, wewe, wacha nikwambie.
Yes, purely.
Nice. So pia maneno yanatembea, my friends. So whatever you do, do it to your perfect and best ability. You never know who's watching. When atakuja kubai, hujua ataambia nani. Usikie umepatia order ya 12.
True.
Kama hizi.
True.
But kuna specific process ya kutengeneza hii kitu.
Oh yes.
Ama we ni kuna chuma kuna tayo na rangi iko na glasi sawa sawa na super glue ama tuende kazi. Kuna specific process?
No, kuna specific process. Once I get the tire, of course it has to be washed and dried. Once it's dried, depending on what the client wants, we can use spray paint, we decorate, or you can also use a piece of cloth, like a piece of lasso, some fabric that has a nice pattern to make it beautiful. Those are options that you can use. Alafu sasa you get a glass top, and you can decorate beneath with something interesting. There are so many things you can use. They're endless. You can even use just a beautiful piece of cloth up and down. You know, because you put your glass top on top, the piece of cloth will never get dirty. It will just be a beautiful fabric showing something, a beautiful pattern. Yeah, you can even do some paint job ndani, or sprinkle something beautiful inside, like dried flowers, and then put your glass on top. And then decide on what you want to put it as, what will handle the tire. You can either use wood carved nicely, or you can use metal. Yeah, and it can also be used as a poof. You don't have to have something beneath. It can be a seat by there on its own. So it can be a poof. Your tie and in a hold chini, and then you put a nice material on top. Ukalie.
Hey, chai na wao. Diagini, we are gonna be tiring this place. Si tunatengeneza moja tukikuja second part.
Oh yes, we will.
Yeah, me my friend I'm telling you ndakuwa ninapaka rangi ndio tunaenda hapo nikikunya tu nikiosha nikishika maji, but don't go too far. We'll be right back after this short break. Kunywa maji, kunywa chai, maliza kutoa dishes hapo sitting room. Tukirudi second part, weka chonjo gagari. This is the breakout show with Judy Junior.